What is going on, you guys? It's your guy, Senpai Rai, and about 6 to 12 hours ago, we officially got a new banner. Let me see if I can get to it. This one right here, Ash and Shadow, the second installment of the Halloween banner right here. Predecessing this one was, of course, Gemmy, and I acquired her on the second pull, and as you guys know, it is a 3% chance to obtain this character, and after your first 2 multis, you will get a 40% chance of getting him. But his first ability, Steal 80% of the rage, which is amazing, and he also performs a psychedelic card trick equal to 420% of attack, which is kind of huge. Stealing all the target's buffs. Stealing has no effect on the leader, so you can't use it against the leader, and whenever you steal, he gets a 6% crit rate for every stack, and it stacks up to 5 times. So 6 times 5 is what, everybody? 30. So 30% potential boost. And Edward also deals damage equal to 165% of attack to a single target. And he steals 1 buff. Interesting. Stealing has no effect on the enemy leader, so no leader. If it succeeds, it grants an additional 8% crit rate. The effect lasts until the end of battle. And there is a 15% chance of a skill cost. So 8 plus 30 is what? 38. Now, let's check this out right here to see who the potential off banners, or the on-off banners, I should say, of the summon are. And it seems to be Edward, Selena, which is the best tank in the game, Karaya, which is a pretty good tank in herself, and Barinus, which is terrible. Give me Selena, Karaya, or Edward. Give me Edward, because after he disappears, it's going to be similar to how they did it with Kasumi or Gemmy. This will be a hard to obtain character. So without further delay, let's go. But also you saw that I had 60 selected tickets. I'm going to just keep going until I either obtain Edward or I run out of tickets. That being said, I am about 5 days into this account, and that being said, I know that we get Kasumi for new accounts at around week 3, and I am saving for her because I want to get her at least 5 stars. Yes, I'm going to way over pity that banner, but there was nothing to be had on my first pull. So during this pull, we will get an SSR unit. This is the second unit, and of course, we need this character because he is very unique. He is, at this point in time, the only dispeller in the game. And whenever this draw comes up, there will be a 40% chance, as you guys see, for Edward to appear. One of the only male characters in the game besides Ben Tomorrow. But at the same time, with his dispel ability, he is absolutely a magic man. So, let's find out who the SSR unit is going to be. Oh no! I wonder if you're going to turn gold or not. I would be freaking out if you didn't. Like, I would have to write my rep at, Oh my god! Are you kidding me? That's what I'm talking about, everybody! Smile for the camera, boy. There you go, that's what I'm talking about. So, on the second pull with a 40% chance, we have officially obtained Edward, another Rikia, which is nice. And there was a Bentamaru just then, too. We don't care about any of them. We care about this goddamn monster right here, who we have just obtained. Now, let me show you some statistics on him, and we can also jump into a game so I can show you the ability where he steals rage. And as you see, I just got the Maki event last night too, so it has been close to a week of me starting this account up. For this banner, I got the last 3 pulls off this banner have been crazy off banners, including Phoebe. I put that video out the other day, and I have, of course, acquired Miyuki and Karaya. But why not? Let's test our fate on another banner before we skip to the play version of this video, where we feature Edward. That's what I'm talking about. 2 for 2. This one has, I don't know what the pity is on this one. Camille, I have not heard of you. You have an expensive cost at 20 though, Jesus Christ. I'm going to have to investigate into you further, but you are not the man of the hour, sir. You are not. Or are you a woman? I have no idea. I'm gonna assume you are. I have no idea. That being said, let's jump into Edward's statistics right now, everybody. Come on. Now that we have officially obtained Edward, the magic man himself, let's dive deeper into his lenses and his just abilities to steal 80% of the opponent's rage meter. And that, of course, it's not the exact person he hits all the time. It is the one with the highest rage meter, and it is 80%. But when you get this man up to 6-star, it becomes 100%. And see, his ability is to steal, as you just saw. But he is a little bit higher at 16 cost. But check this out. Let's click on his lens right now. And at 3, his attribute boost is pretty basic. Increase attack and HP by 10%. At 4, he gets every stack increased crit rate by 8%. For his attribute boost, it increases basic HP by 20%. This is important. So the first time you get a dupe of him, you will have 20% more HP for survivability. At level 5, he gets Robin Hood, where, as I said earlier, he'll steal 100% as opposed to 80% of the rage. Now, and it's from the highest opponent. Anybody on stage that isn't the leader, keep that in mind. And for his attribute boost, it increases basic attack by 20%, which is better. He gets a really high basic attack damage in the first place, but it's better. Could be great, but it's better. But for his 6th grade, his hula, a successful stealing grants 12% crit rate. That is huge. On top of his crit rate boosts already. That is massive. And for his attribute boost, it increases his skill casting rate by 15%, improving his already unique abilities, everybody, just in case you didn't know. So those are the quintessentials of what his kit comprises of after you obtain him, and the different lens levels after you start getting duplicates and fragments for this man. Now, let me match up the banner up here real quick so that we'll have everything in synchronization. And I'm saving for Kasumi. I want a duplicate, but I'm saving for Kasumi. So this is what I'm going to do. Now, since we still have the Priest-Halloween Festival, every day at 5 a.m., it gives you an additional 10%. I'm literally going to wait till the last day and keep compounding, because this is why. I want to get this honor gem to upgrade my SSR weapons, and of course, we have Edward shards right here. But of course, there is also another grind to obtain different fragments of the character in order to get them up to 60, in order to increase the lens. Go into Arcana. And what I typically do is I keep grinding it out until I get to literally the boss stage. From there, I get pretty good amount of purple and gold SSR weapons. I mean, it's nice, you guys. And at the end, I just synth everybody into each other and collect their memory fragments. But now, let's jump into a vivid dream real fast and show you what this man can do. Come on. Here we go, everybody. Let's start the fun part of the video right now. We have Edward in the front line, but let's build up a little bit first. That way we'll have a proper showcase of his rage-stealing abilities. So, we put Gemma up front. That way, just in case she does die, she does have at least a single revive. She gets a double revive after you upgrade her lenses further. Let's also put Phoebe up front as well, just because she has a revive also. And there she goes. Gemma just procced. Is it about that time? Okay. Now, check this out. Rikia at the very top middle. She has the highest... There it is. She had the highest rage, and it was immediately brought down almost to nothing whenever Edward attacked. Now I'm going to hit my leader's second ability. That goes directly for the enemy's leader. And let's go. Come on, don't do that to me. Good shield, Karaya. You think you're something. Boom! Here we go. Alright. This is going to hurt. You think that... Okay, let's do this. Fortune Cat, where she summons a giant foo. At least it's what it said in the beta description, but apparently it's actually a cat. Come on, Miyuki. Do your thing, hold up. Let Edward catch one more special ability. Okay, now we have Anne, my first SSR unit. Hold strong, keep the team together. You are officially the glue. You are the adhesive right now, Mrs. Come on, because everybody knows I'm just a sucker for a liar in a red dress. And what you know about it? I'm gonna hold out on you for now. I'm gonna wait till... Okay, yeah, I'm gonna wait till Karai is dead, and then I'm going to drop my hand whenever I get a clear shot on the leader. Here we go. That should put me up front, and come on, activate. There's my Hadouken. We have food drop from Miyuki. And finally, here we go. Boom! Got you! Pan! Until I get Kasumi, you are the only single target nuke that I need. And at that, you are only a simple SR unit. You and... God damn it, that was great. That's determination for you, huh, you guys? But yeah, Pan and Rikia, best SRs in the game. Which essentially is short for, thank you everybody for tuning in. Again, this has been the pull video of this man right here, Mr. Edward himself, the magic man, the masked magician, the man with the most magnificent goddamn cape in the whole entire multi-universe. But all that being said, I hope that y'all have enjoyed this, not only, again, pull video, but the showcase of his rage-stealing abilities. Now, again, I am predominantly a content creator for a different game called King of Fighters All-Star, where I am a premium content creator for that game. That's where you see all my 2,000 subs are from. And for this game, you see I am only on day 4. But my account is pretty stacked because I did my research and I already have dropped a, well, how to reroll video where I originally rerolled until I was going to get Yuffie or Anne, and I ended up getting Anne, and then I got Phoebe and Karaya, Miyuki, so on and so forth. I guess you're just going to have to watch the videos to catch up to speed. But as you see, I already have a nice little set team. Now, again, this has been nothing short of a pleasure to put together for you guys. And again, I hope that y'all have observed the visual aids that I have represented here whenever I have taken this magnificent bastard into a combat-related scenario so that you could get a visual aid of, again, his abilities. So, on that note, I will call it quits for today, you guys. I have hoped that you have enjoyed this presentation. Please like and subscribe. And to everybody in the whole world, this has been your guy, Senpai Rai. And I'm out, you guys. Love you all, and I'll see y'all later. Peace. 帽子の中から鳩が飛び出すのを見たいのかい?